Now let's move on to Joe Budden podcast speaking on Drake, Nokia song, and the Conan O'Brien, basically obliterating Drake. But let's basically get into the Conan O'Brien first. I don't know if y'all remember that bar.
Jennifer Lawrence, you could really get it.
Well, I think Jennifer Lawrence got the message. For those who haven't heard the joke, here's an audio bite of it before we play what Joe Budden podcast had to say about it.
We're halfway through the show, which means it's time for Kendrick Lamar to come out and call Drake a pedophile.
No, about
I think that I think that that's where we are. I think that and I think that that's a part of what old boy is talking about. Like, in the mainstream America, it's the Oscars and they ridiculing this
right
being.
And for those that don't know, the joke was that Kendrick said, that Conan said we're halfway
through the Oscars. It's about that time when we refer
for
to
Kendrick Lamar to come out and call Drake right, which I thought was a hilarious joke. Just as a joke, I thought it was hilarious.
He said, I'm lawyered up.
Yeah, then he said, I'm lawyered up.
Yeah, I'm lawyered up. That right.
I laughed for a long time when he said it.
Me too.
But I also think that Conan O'Brien is borderline like
acceptable.
No, he's like one of them. He's really good.
He's amazing.
He's really like
he's
really,
a genius.
really,
I said acceptable.
Really good.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Exceptional. Like, I view him like that. And part of that for me was even that joke, right? Like, before he says I'm lawyered up, you don't really know how to take that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's open to a million different interpretations, which is why I thought it was great. And we're saying Conan O'Brien, but the black dude that wrote the joke has been on Twitter ever since.
Right.
Yes.
Defending himself because people have been on his ass.
Yep.
Hey, why did you write that joke about Drake? But he said, I wrote jokes the other way when it comes to predators. I got the tweet. I can find it, but who cares?
It don't matter.
And honestly, that joke to me is as much about a criticism of Kendrick as it is a diss of Drake. It's like Kendrick it's a criticism that Kendrick keeps doing this. Like, damn, nigga, another one? So I saw it as a balanced, funny, brilliant joke.
It was really good.
I just thought it was a funny joke.
Me too.
I didn't.
From Drake's point of view, I'm a little sick of hearing my name attached to the word foul.
Yeah,
which I get.
I get it. But this is what happens when something that happens in hip hop grows to be that big.
You take it.
All the brands, everybody
Take it a little further.
Right.
they took it further. They took it further. And that's
He didn't want to do that.
And that's
Freeze. Hey, tell him what he said, Freeze.
I just said it.
What he said?
You missed it. I said it. I said it.
Why is that so funny?
They don't never not be funny.
He took it further, Freeze.
Took it further.
It took it all the way to the Oscars.
want to do.
He took it all the way to the Oscars.
He didn't want to do it.
What do you want him to do? Nah. He's following through.
I told him.
But yeah, but that's homeboy's point. That's his point. Like, my name is being associated with a pedophile in front of the Oscars, dog.
Yeah.
Enough.
All the biggest advertisers in the world.
But had it went the other way, he would have been calling Kendrick a wife beater. So, I mean, here we go.
Oh, man.
Is it Stacy? Hey, Nokia is fighting for his life out there against this. Hey, it helps to have a little slap in the tuck.
That shit moving out. That shit moving out there. Take it back.
I like that shit.
That shit moving out there.
I
Take
like
it
that
back,
shit.
nigga.
I still like that record.
Take that
Y'all
shit
are
back.
pansies, but it's working for him.
Nah, it's moving, nigga.
It's working for him. I ain't no hater.
Nigga, remember what you said before.
I ain't no hater.
Clean it up.
What I said before?
I don't think you liked it,
I don't like it now.
but it's moving. And it can grow. You look what you just did. Is it Keisha?
Hey. That song. My joints off that album are Deeper, Give Me a Hug, the Houston shit, Crying in Houston, Rain in Houston, whatever, and Something for Whatever.
But you can identify with
those 4 songs, special records.
You can identify when something is doing well. Like, this doing. I can see why it's doing well.
I see why it's moving, but
Got you.
UMG ain't paying for it. So, I mean, that's coming out of somebody else's pocket. It ain't going to be around long. You got to pay for songs to stick around. It don't matter how many of y'all like it. You have to pay for songs to be around.
Okay.
But, hey.
Hey, I like the song.
So Lotto did in the car. She dancing to it.
No, I didn't see what Lotto did in the car, nigga. And I did see it, but don't say that to me on air, nigga. You see what Lotto did in the car.
Not like that. I'm just saying, like she representing, man. Come on.
Listen, they doing what they doing, man. They doing what they doing. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Hey, everybody that's rocking with some shit, rock with it. I ain't the guy that's trying to convince you that a song you like ain't it. It's subjective.
Yeah,
like what you like, I like what I like. That's not what I'm going to on the project, but hey, what he needed right now.
Salute. That's not what you try to do?
What? Hell no. No, my taste is too weird for me to try to get other people liking what I like and don't like what I don't. No, that's not the beauty of music, Antoine. Why? Why is that? You trying to shoot shot?
Nah.
Go ahead.
Me? I'm shooting
shots.
about
to say bad time, nigga.
First of all, Conan is one of the late night legends in my opinion. This joke was the best joke because it catered to both sides of the beef. For fans who feel like Drake is being bullied, and for fans who feel like Kendrick just bodied Drake. When it comes to the industry using Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef to promote and market their products is literally the norm. Whatever that's popular or trending, especially in the urban communities, is always used by major companies to cater to the audience. So anyone taking this more seriously than it needs to be literally needs to take 16 steps away from Drake. As for the Nokia song being a hit, in my opinion, it's simply not a hit. Although it's the best song that he's released post-battle, simply giving more credit to the producer who, to me, just gave a great sample. With any hit song in the music industry, it results in the number reflecting it, of course, like Not Like Us or Luther, which is currently #1. But those were considered hits, and not because they were good songs, but because the numbers also reflected. Drake Nokia song currently sits #11 in its second to third week. And the album itself has an overall of 800 album sales, pure album sales. Most people look at the streaming numbers that week and think that that's the same album sales. But these are two different numbers. Kendrick in week 19 is outselling Drake's new album by 18,000. And Drake's album hasn't even been out no longer than 3 weeks. Drake set an amazing standard for himself, but it's also a very difficult standard because his previous songs that were considered hits instantly destroyed the Billboard charts, like One Dance, God's Plan, or even First Person Shooter, all of whom made it to the #1 on the Billboard charts almost instantaneously. Make sure you hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button. This is being boy from the back, another banger, man. Let me know how y'all feel about any of the topics, man. Is Joe Budden and the crew, are they the worst basketball players that y'all ever seen? Is Drake overreacting about the Conan O'Brien joke, or is the Drake fans overreacting? Or basically, is Drake Nokia song a hit? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. It's been boy from me, back another banger, man. Peace.